Battle of two first-place squads between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Tommy Hunter gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Ben Zobrist is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hernandez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez, who comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
this guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
This is hit high and deep out to left. McCutchen going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras, number 11 for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, and it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Jose Quintana, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Schwarber at second with 2 down. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman,
First offering on its way.
Hoskins.
No balls and 1 strike. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Settling in now, Odubel Herrera, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hit weekly back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Jason Hayward.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Here's
a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Zobrist stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Micah Franco gets set to start out the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Now the pitch. On, he pops it up. Zobrist is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tommy Hunter.
Into the box, Tommy Hunter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Baez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, left field.
Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right at.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-0. Cubs pitcher Jose Quintana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
0-1 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 3-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy.
Now
He is
batting,
absolutely
third
on
baseman,
fire. Has been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Count remains at 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. Left center, base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. First delivery to him on the way. And drive, base hit to right. The throw to third.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So second now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The catcher.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Realmuto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, Debo, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Gene Segura standing in. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So 3 runs on 5 base hits. No errors. And 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cubs 2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Juan Nicasio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Cubs strand one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana.
Number 29.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Backhanded. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman, number 7.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And Philadelphia's taken a 4-2 lead. Albert Almora is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Albert.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Franco scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Starling.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Starling Marte. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's gone 2 for 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, JT Realmuto coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And 2, here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short, reined in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jay Bruce will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 23. Jay Bruce.
Behind 0-2 now. And 2, here it is, and he fouls this one off. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now that's popped up, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop Segura.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Gene Segura. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's gone 3 for 11. First pitch on its way to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Phillies lead this one 4-2. Victor Arano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Devero, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 4-2. David Bodie will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 13.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
And now Bryce Harper. Line toward right center. Marte is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Reese Hoskins.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reese Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. 0-1 the count.
Schwarber.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out in the ninth inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Jason Hayward. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He brings it in, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to